So I do want to start with some of the volatility we've seen in these asset classes, specifically because for Silvergate Bank, the Silvergate Exchange Network is really what investors home in on. And certainly you've seen gangbusters growth there. As of the end of September, a 41% increase year-on-year in customers and a 457% year-on-year increase in average deposits. When we see higher volatility in cryptocurrencies, what does that mean for SEN?
Yeah, so the Silvergate Exchange Network, or the SEN, allows our customers to transact with each other 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we are the primary regulated on-ramp from the fiat dollar into and out of the digital currency ecosystem. And so for us and for our customers, it really doesn't matter whether the prices are going up or down. Most of our customers, what we do is we connect exchanges, cryptocurrency exchanges such as Coinbase and Gemini and Kraken and Bitstamp. We connect them to institutional investors who are investing in Bitcoin and other digital assets as an asset class. And many of our institutional investor customers actually trade the volatility. So whether the price is going up or down, they're in the market. And so that causes increases in transactions across the SEN, the Silvergate Exchange Network, and also increases our deposit balances.
So what is your take on all the volatility we've seen as of late in Bitcoin and some of these other coins?
Yeah, I think it's not dissimilar to the volatility we're seeing in the broader financial markets. And one of the things that we look at is the institutional adoption. And one of the ways we describe Silvergate's business is we are in a growing industry, which is this cryptocurrency industry. It's new, it's nascent, it's only been around for about 11 years, but it's definitely growing. We are adding new customers. There's institutional adoption increasing, and then we're adding additional products and services. And so, again, we've been doing this now for 8 years. We've seen a lot of volatility, and I think we'll continue to see volatility as more and more institutions come in.
So we have a Fed that's now forecasting up to 3 rate hikes next year, a faster end to the taper as well. If we see interest rates increase, what does that mean for your company?
Well, at Silvergate, we are very, what's the term is interest rate sensitive. We're asset sensitive. So we are probably one of the, one of the highest rate sensitive banks in the country. And many research analysts who have written research on Silvergate have pointed this out. So as interest rates rise, it should be very good for Silvergate's earnings.
And of course, I have to ask about this new ventures fund that you're launching, this EJF Silvergate Ventures Fund. It looks like you're going to be focused on early stage investments in fintech and specifically focused on banking, lending, and payments.
Yes.
Where do you see the ecosystem in general evolving, given the fact that you are an early adopter and really the first one on the scene from a bank standpoint around cryptocurrencies? Is that going to be a big part of your investment portfolio?
Yeah, it absolutely is. And we couldn't be happier to be partnering with EJF in this endeavor. As I mentioned a minute ago, we've been banking companies in the digital currency ecosystem for 8 years. And so we sit at this unique intersection of the traditional finance markets and the crypto markets. And EJF is somebody who recognized the power of the Silvergate Exchange Network that we've been discussing. They recognized this back in 2017 when we first met them, and they've been incredibly supportive. And as we look to the future, our goal is to invest in disruptive companies that essentially are trying to bridge the gap between legacy institutions and the digital currency ecosystem. And we just couldn't be more excited about this partnership.